Hello, everyone. From being away for a month or so, and while I hadn't made any recordings, Cloud Imperium Games, Robert Space Industries, has been working like crazy, getting all kinds of things ready for their new game that's coming out. It's still pre-alpha, but those of us who have invested in it, we get to buy ships and things, put them in our hangar. You guys know all about this, and it's kind of like a promise, but I think it's a promise well made. Anyway, today what I want to do is one of the things they introduced was the new updated version of the Connie, and that's the Constellation, and they have three versions. The Andromada, which is their standard model, and that's the one I've got. That's the one I had before. That's the one I have. Then they've got a down ranked version. It's the Taurus. That's the more plain Jane. The pure freighter hauls a lot more stuff, but it doesn't have nearly the defenses and the armaments that my ship has. There's the Aquila. I'm not sure how they pronounce that, and that's for discovery. We'll show you a little movie on that during this presentation that I'm doing right now. I'll kind of slide it in somewhere, and it's really quite cool. And the Aquila is really set up for special scanning, extra fuel, so you can get out there and find new points and interesting things in space that will make you money, and it'll be away anyway. But they sacrifice much of the armament once again for a lot of this electronics stuff. And then their fourth and final one is the Phoenix, and what that is a huge party barge, and it's I think I'll be able to show a little bit of that. There are some folks have already done tours. I might slide one of theirs into this as well, depending on how much time we have. We're kind of burning down the time, and I don't want to take too much time in this presentation. But anyway, so for those of you who are interested and know my love for these space simulator games, let's go ahead and take a little look at this. This is the Constellation Andromada, and once again, it's just an awesome ship. And we're going to just take a little walk around here. Now, one thing they did with this is, if you'll notice that it looks a little beat up. Like it's been around a while. I think that's kind of cool, but I'd rather have one that's kind of painted up and looks real nice. But as we come around to the back here, we'll see it has four huge engines. And something new, and we'll show you the what it looks like from inside. But here is their P-52 Merlin fighter. And it's a little tiny fighter. It's not, it won't stand up against the big boys. But in a fight, you have one of your guys or you jump into this, undock from your ship, and you can help out in a fight. It's a little one-person fighter, and it's actually pretty cool. So actually I've got two ships in one. Yeah. Let's go ahead and go back around. This ship has been completely fleshed out, and you'll see once we get inside that they made quite a bit of changes to the original Constellation. So let's this thing is made to, it's kind of, they call it multi-purpose, and indeed it is. But the really nice thing about this ship is that it can take you and four of your good friends, or NPCs, computer-generated friends, if that's all you can muster. It can take them on some really marvelous journeys, and it can haul a lot of stuff, so you can make money as you're making your journeys. Anyway, so this is how you get in. You climb on this little elevator, and up you go. Wow, this just never gets old. uh, I love this ship. Um, so here's the crew area, um, and well, we'll come back. We'll come back there. What they did is they moved all the sleeping and the the showers and stuff forward, so that they've got all that combined with the flight deck up here. Here's the flight deck, and as you can see, it's still got the pilot, co-pilot, and two stations and the main station to fly the ship. You'll notice that it has windows out here everywhere. It's like a big greenhouse. So, and well, we'll go ahead and just turn that seat around. Climb in. After this walkthrough, guys, I won't be able to actually push all the buttons, and because many of the automations are just flat broken, and they're working on those, and for release 0.9, they'll have them cleaned up, but as you can see, you remember the last time I showed you the ship, you could climb into these gunnery areas, ride the seat up, and then there's another that comes up, and you can ride that down for the top and the bottom turret, so your gunners can get up. Actually, I'm going to show a movie on that as well, and how it all works. And of course, there's the breakfast table. Got it to work finally. And what I'm really hoping is that I'll be able to, like buy a couch or easy chair and stuff and put it in here. It's a little Spartan right now. So here you go. There. Here's your showers. Or at least one shower, a little space shower. I guess you can climb in if you're really interested. And on this side, we have the space toilet. Well, what could be better? All right. And all these beds work. And these I don't know what they covered it in. It's like how you used to cover your 2-year-old's bed with plastic, so you wouldn't have so much to wash, or they wouldn't grow. Well, it looks like they've done that. I don't know. Maybe space guys wet their pants a lot. I don't know. But that's kind of cheesy. I hope they fix it. I'm not even going to climb in. Let's just go ahead and see the business end of this bad boy. So as you can see, we've got airlocks now. So. And they will come in handy. Something. And we open them up, and oh wow, look at that. That cargo area, well, you could play a game of doubles racquetball. Who knows? The thing is just huge. We'll get back down there, and I'll show you how much fun that thing can be. Well, I don't know. It's not fun. But some of the guys have put their buggies in there and they kick them around, and you can actually drive your buggies into them. But I'll show you. Coming back to the tail end now, some more storage. I presume there's going to be some other stuff in here. It's not completely fleshed out yet, but we'll see. But we'll go back to engineering. Engineering is now the tail end of the. It has an engineering room. And you can see it has panels on the left and on the right. And these structures here are the power plants. I'm not too sure how they work, but I think they probably haven't figured it out. And you've got panels right here that will eventually route the power. If you take a hit here, you may have to come back and fix some things. If you in the back of the room, you'll see a whole bunch of racks of controllers, and I'm thinking maybe you might have to route some buses around. I don't know. And right here, this is your hatch that gets you into your Merlin, your P-52 Merlin. It doesn't open yet, but you know, once this airlock opens up, you'll be able to climb down and get into your Merlin, unhook it, and off you go in support, either in support of your ship that may be under fire, or you may decide to park this thing in orbit and go into town in your Merlin. So we'll hopefully we'll know a little bit more in the game coming up. Want to get that closed. That will just jump down into the cargo area. And so, I mean, this is just a massive cargo area. Oops, I hit the open button. Not too bad. I was just going to show that to you. All right, there, and that's how you load it. You can see the Merlin out the back, and you can load it from that end. But the front end here is with the easiest access on this. As you can see, this is just a beautiful ship. Let's go ahead and we can put this up. And this bad boy is ready to go. Off to see the stars, make your fortune. Wow, what could be better? Oh, you know what I was going to say? We're going to do a movie or two. So stand by, and I'll get a movie going. One is going to be the ad for this ship, actually for the Aquila, but it's pretty cool. So stand by, and we'll get that going for you.
Interspace. Location unknown.
Everyone okay?
I'm fine, sir.
Did we get it?
Jump point has started, sir.
Good. Comms, we got any contact?
No, sir. Scope is clear.
Keep looking. Scarlet, take us on the tour.
With pleasure.
She's all yours, Doctor.
We've got a protoplanet, no atmosphere. Unknown planet 2. There's an atmosphere.
Doctor.
It could sustain life.
Okay, now that's pretty cool. Makes you want to just climb in one and start flying throughout the universe, looking for cool stuff like little creatures. I don't know. The next film that we're going to take a look at real quick before we end this video is the film that Chris Roberts put together for Gamescom, and this is actually in-game footage that they ran live for this show, this Gamescom show, and it is pretty astounding, and just makes you want to get this bad boy in the air in space and start using it. But just watch this. This, like I said, this is pretty amazing, and it was all done live and in game. So watch this, please. It was just way cool. Can't say any more about it. So anyway, hey, thanks for watching. I'll have a couple more videos up here in a day or two, especially with the upcoming hangars that they've announced, and they've got some films on those. Pretty cool. Anyway, check you later. Thanks for watching. See you around.